Yo, what's up, man? Happy
Tuesday
Tuesday.
night baseball
It
here
is
on the
September
show from
call-ups
Dodger
day, man.
Stadium
For real
in
this
Los
time.
Angeles. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week
As
between
the
the Colorado
77-62
Rockies
Rockies
and the
are
Los
facing the
Angeles
117
Dodgers. The Dodgers
and 23
try to
Dodgers.
lock down their
Man, we are
14th
killing it,
consecutive
trying to get our
win
14th
coming up
win.
next.
The only September call-ups who is actually starting tonight is Andrew Toles, which way back in the season he came out and helped us for a little bit. His batting average wasn't that good. It was like a 193 or 143. So we sent him back down to the AAA. Now he's back up for September call-ups. And the one and only Clayton Kershaw is out on the mound. And Garrett Hampson's going to step in, who went 3-4 yesterday with 3 singles and 1 was an RBI single. Austin Barnes turns behind the play, and he's taking ball 1 from Kershaw as Hampson. And now it's 1-0. So tonight, man, Clayton Kershaw, at least 5 innings of work, even if we're winning, just because we have some September call-ups in the bullpen, and we have a lot of them. We have like Yimi Garcia, JT Shagwall, Caleb Ferguson, and I really want them to get some work in here in the major league level. So, you know, Kershaw knows that, you know, he might not be pitching all night, so try and make it good, as this one's popped up, and this is going to get behind Crawford, and Crawford's going to get the play. So Brandon Crawford back at second tonight, ready to play. And now that will bring in Charlie Blackmon. So 1 out for Kershaw after 5 pitches in the first one. The Blackmon will be strike 1. So a 1 count to Charlie Blackmon, hitting 275. Strike 2 to Blackmon. Trying to strike him out. Here is Kershaw with the 12-6. High 12-6 and ball 1. Kershaw not liking that call there. You can see it on his face. 1-2 pitch to Charlie Blackmon, and the slider popped up, and Seager. Easy play. So, defense tonight, Turner at third, Seager at short, Crawford at second, Max Muncy in the lineup with a lefty out on the mound, playing first. Then Kershaw on the mound, Barnes behind home plate, right field Andrew Toles, center Chris Taylor, in left field Cody Bellinger. Very weird to see him in left field, but that's where I put him for tonight's game. And that means Jock and Alex Verdugo have the night off for the outfielders, and now it's going to be hit over to Andrew Toles, who will lead off the bottom of the first, as Andrew Toles will get the final out of the top of the first. And Kyle Freeland, the pitchers for the Rockies, 3.11 ERA, 12-8 on the season, 28 starts. This is a game where the Rockies really need to win, not for the division anymore. This for the wild card spot, as Andrew Toles steps in with a 143 average. Was hot down in AAA, and that's why he got the call-up. First one to him will be strike 1. So, 0-1 to Andrew Toles, fastball pretty much, taking that 100% all the way, because it is Kyle Freeland's first pitch, and now 0-2 with the slider. Paulo Orlando has also been called up. He's back up with the major league team for the call-up, so 2 pitch. And now this is going to be hit to right field, and Blackmon will be able to make a play on that one. As 3 pitches and 1 out for Kyle Freeland.
And you're moving in the right direction.
As that will bring in Chris Taylor, hitting second in the lineup tonight, hitting .312 on the long season. First one to Chris Taylor will be strike 1 with the fastball. So, a lot of fastballs starting from Kyle Freeland in this one. 0-1 count to Chris Taylor, and now 1-1. I mean 0-2, excuse me.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he will triple up.
0-2 to Chris Taylor.
And he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Hit to Trevor Story, and Story's going to make a strong throw for the second out for Murphy. And now they'll bring in Cody Bellinger, who leads the Dodgers. Well, Jock and him both lead the Dodgers with 32 home runs, 292 batting average. First one to Bellinger will be hit to left field, and this one's going to be caught. So David Dahl going to make the play in a 7-pitch inning for Kyle Freeland. Now they'll bring in Trevor Story, hitting .276 on the season. First one to Trevor Story, will be hit to right field for Andrew Toles
is going to get there, and he
for the first out.
For the first out of the inning.
And now they'll bring in David Dahl, who's hitting .267 on the season for the Rockies. First one from Kershaw is going to be fouled off.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
0-1 to David Dahl. Now 1-1, great curve right there, just broke out of the zone. 1-1, David Dahl with another fastball. Hit, and that's going to be a base hit for David Dahl. If he goes towards second, Bellinger got him with the gun. That's going to be a single for David Dahl, and now Kershaw has to pitch out of the stretch. Bring in Daniel Murphy, hitting .279, has a really good career against Clayton Kershaw as that gets behind Austin Barnes, and David Dahl will advance. So now, the runners at second, with David Dahl still up, with David Dahl at second and Daniel Murphy still at the plate. And now it's a 1-1 count.
Classic change of
So
speeds
1-1,
right there.
here comes the change. And it's going to be hit into center field. David Dahl not tagging on Chris Taylor. Seager will just cut it off. And now they'll bring in Ian Desmond with 19 home runs. Getting .248 for the Rockies. First one will be hit to Crawford for the final out over to Muncy. Yes. So that will end the inning after David Dahl got a single and then a wild pitch from Barnes, missing that one, but it don't matter as here comes Justin Turner.
His career numbers against this pitcher comes in with 15 hits in 26 at-bats.
First one from Kyle Freeland. He threw a lot of strikes in the first inning. And he's beginning this one with the slider. Story, easy play. First pitch swinging right there with JT. Didn't really work out as here comes Austin Barnes.
He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting
.332 for the
this
Dodgers.
one.
8 home runs and like 32 RBIs. First one to Austin Barnes will be strike one inside.
On the inner third taken for a strike.
Kyle Freeland yet to hit double digits, will right here. This one's hit the left field, and that's going to be an easy play for David Dahl.
Makes the play, and there are
So,
two gone now.
2 outs on 3 pitches. And now they'll bring in Corey Seager. Good swing right there from Austin Barnes, just missed it. First run from Seager to Freeland. From Freeland to Seager is just going to be a ground out in the 4-pitch inning for Kyle Freeland, killing it. Freeland, we're swinging out a lot of his pitches, and it's because they're all strikes so far as here comes Chris Iannetta and taking ball one away. 1-0 count to Clayton Kershaw. And now hit the right field. Toles with the play. Got to call him Verdugo right there, but wrong player as here comes Kyle Freeland hitting .197. 12-6. Popped up in an easy play for Brandon Crawford. For the second out.
Away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
And now bring in Garrett Hampson.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. 0 for 1 for him.
1 just like many of the Rockies besides David Dahl, as he's going to foul that one off.
Ball. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's
David Dahl gets the hitting started for both teams. Hit this one's over to Bellinger, who is there, and the inning in 25 pitches for Clayton Kershaw.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Kyle Freeland's 11, so here we go. Muncy hitting 7th. First one to Max Muncy will be strike 1.
We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Kyle Freeland ain't missing the strike zone so far in the start, so that's why his pitch count ain't up there. 0-1 then to Max Muncy, and now a base hit up the middle for Muncy, and he'll start the Dodgers hitting. And now they'll bring in Brandon Crawford.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right
Drive right there from Max Muncy.
Sometimes even when you make a good pitch,
first one to Crawford, hit the left field. David Dahl on the move, and David Dahl is done to get there on time to record the first out. As now they'll bring in Clayton Kershaw.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
First one to Kershaw.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
bunt high and
he'll make the quick basket catch
Jesus.
behind the plate. So the
basket catch. The bunt did not go where it needed to be. And so far, another 4-pitch inning for Kyle Freeland.
Next will be the speedy Andrew Toles.
First one to Toles from Freeland, taking strike one.
Target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Strike one to Andrew Toles, who's trying to make Kyle Freeland work here. But if he continues to throw the strikes like he is, we got to swing the bat as it's 1-1. I mean 1-0. 0-2 to Toles now. KC destroying Detroit. Good to see KC do something. 0-2 to Toles, and this is going to be a base hit. And Max Muncy will hold up at second. Wanted to try and test Desmond, but I'm pretty sure he would have thrown out Max Muncy. We don't really want that. As Andrew Toles strokes one into center. Another base hit, and now bringing in Chris Taylor with another opportunity with a runner in scoring position now. But another opportunity to make Kyle Freeland work. And I'm hitting the first pitch. Center field. This ball is going to be caught at the warning track. 19 pitches for Kyle Freeland. And didn't even throw 10 pitches in that inning. And here comes Charlie Blackmon. First one to Blackmon will be strike one away.
With no score.
0-1 count
think
to
by
Charlie.
now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him
0-2.
in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-2 count to Charlie Blackmon, and the slider from Clayton Kershaw will be hit. And Kershaw, what a play! Throwing Charlie Blackmon out over there at first.
Standing in.
And here comes Nolan Arenado, who's 0 for 1. Had a home run in yesterday's ball game and taking strike one.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And hit over to Seager. Seager from the hole throws him. They're going to say he's safe, but he's definitely out. What a bad call from the ump. Is that Angel Hernandez over there? That he was out by a mile.
Definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that
That's
angle.
not even tough to tell. He is out by a mile. Corey Seager with another great play on the season. And now they'll bring in Trevor Story with no one on. And first one to Trevor Story, who's 0 for 1 and now taking strike one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where
count
as a pitcher,
to Trevor
you gotta
Story
use
and
the
the
hitter's
slider from
aggression
Kershaw.
against him. Get him to fish
Into right field, Andrew Toles is on the move. That ball's carrying, but Andrew Toles will be able to get there to make the catch. Now they'll bring in Cody Bellinger. 19 pitches for Kyle Freeland through 3 innings. This is so far not a good day for the offense. And now please go foul. Yes, thank you.
And no one will get this one.
Check swing right there. Foul ball to Bellinger. Well, from Bellinger.
And the 0-1.
0-1 count from Freeland to Bellinger. There's going to be a hit to left field for a base hit.
His first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
So a base hit for Cody Bellinger. Second time around the order. Second time the Dodgers, or the order gets to see Kyle Freeland. So good way to start it. And 0 for 1 is Justin Turner. First pitch swinging his last AB, and he's gonna crank this one to left field. And this one is gonna be gone. Justin Turner with a 2-run home run, just like in yesterday's ball game. And now it's 2-0 Dodgers after Justin Turner hits his 16th home run on the year. And now bringing in Austin Barnes. No outs for Freeland. And he's only thrown like 3 pitches in this inning, as this is the first one to Austin Barnes for strike one low.
Fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the
So
strike
0-1
zone
to Austin Barnes. And now this one's gonna be cranked to center field, and this one's gone. Austin Barnes with his 9th home run on the year.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls.
Number 9 for Austin Barnes, 400 feet. And now they'll bring in Corey Seager. And this one is going to be hit into the gap for Seager.
This one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra.
And that's a double for Corey Seager.
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
So Kyle Freeland was looking really good, but these last 4 batters have been really bad, as that's going to bring in Max Muncy, who's 1 for 1 with a single.
Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
First one from Freeland to Muncy, and this is going to be up the middle for an RBI single for Max Muncy, what makes it 4-0. And Freeland started to kind of give this game away to the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 4th, now bringing in Brandon Crawford. We're first pitch swinging like we were the last time, so Kyle Freeland just missing or doing something not right, and this is going to be hitting to center field. This is going to drop. No, it's not dropping, and Ian Desmond has a double play. No, Murphy got pulled off the bag, and now they'll bring in Clayton Kershaw.
1 gone now, and the Dodgers
0 for 2 night for Brandon Crawford. First one to Kershaw popped up for another out.
Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter.
And now they'll bring in Andrew Tolles, who singled in his last at-bat. 28 pitches for Freeland. And this is hit to left field, and David Dahl won't have a play on it, and Max Muncy's trucking home, and that's an RBI double for Andrew Tolles. It's 5-0.
As they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout, heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than
Kyle Freeland gets taken out early. They'll bring in Alec Asher. And now they'll bring in Chris Taylor. Bottom of the 4th, runner at second, 5-run inning for the Dodgers. Off of Freeland, and Chris Taylor's trying to keep it alive. This is going to be an out. So Asher gets the final out. And now Clayton Kershaw knows that his last inning of work is in this top of the 5th. I know it seems a little light on Kershaw, but at the end of the day, you know, the last few starts for Kershaw hasn't been the best. And we have a good lead. I want this. I want the bullpen to kind of work a little. You know, like Jordan Hicks, because he's back up as well, and I need him to get maybe ready for the postseason if Dylan Floro don't make that spot on the roster. Like, we have so many people on the from the bullpen here what can make a postseason roster. Yimi Garcia posted a 2.32 ERA up in AAA's. That's a base hit for David Dahl. Another hit for Dahl. Clayton Kershaw's only throwing 35 pitches, in his outing so far, and he knows that he's not throwing any more than probably 50 or something, unless the Rockies frustrate him here in this inning, as it's a 1-1 count to Daniel Murphy. 1-1 slider, and now 1-2 to Murphy. No strikeouts yet for Clayton Kershaw. 1-2 pitch. Ball 2, great take from Daniel Murphy. Was hoping to get the call, Kershaw and I was, and now it's 2-2 to Murphy, and now popped up, and easy play for Max Muncy.
So it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So 1 out for Kershaw in the top of the 5th. And now they'll bring in Ian Desmond.
So a runner on first with 1 out now.
First one to Desmond will be hit and foul. Nice diving stop over there from Max Muncy. Good to be a matter. 0-1 to Desmond, and now hit to right field, and Andrew Tolles is going to make the throw over to third.
And that runner will go no further than second.
And now they'll bring in Chris Iannetta.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there.
They'll bring in Chris Iannetta. 0 for 1, and now taking ball 1 low. Clayton Kershaw having a hard time finding his spots in the top of the 5th, and now this is going to be a base hit to left field, and that's going to bring in a run as Bellinger's going to gun to third and throw a bullet to third, and Inez don't be safe, and now that's going to bring in Mark Reynolds. So Clayton Kershaw gives up a run, and now he still has a double play intact. Mark Reynolds coming in with 299 career home runs. Clayton Kershaw, I'm frustrated that Kershaw just could not get out of this inning quickly. But he knows
Here's
that it's his
another
last inning
0-2.
of work, so
Breaking
1-2 with the
ball below the zone. That's
12-6,
ball
not
one.
hitting the zone.
Tried to get him to chase
1-2
that
count to
0-2
Mark
curveball
Reynolds
there,
and
but he wasn't
double
biting.
play ball
Very well
Turner
could see it
to
again here now.
Crawford to
Turn throw
Muncy
is
for the
in
final
time. How
out
about that?
after
They
Clayton
do.
Kershaw gives up a
Welcome back for
run.
the bottom of the
But
fifth.
you know what
Here's Heidi
happens?
Watney.
He knows. And
Back during the
he
break, I
still
caught up
might
with
get the
Dave
win.
Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first
Jeff
pitch.
Hoffman pitching for the Rockies once again.
He's happy they got the message, as now
And we're
they've
going to
gotten
warm
the
up
goal,
JT
and they put up some
Shagwall in the
solid run
bullpen.
production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Jeff Hoffman, the
First one
6'5"
from Hoffman to
right-hander, takes
Bellinger.
over on the mound.
Gonna be hit to
Down
left field.
line and deep.
This ball's carrying and it's
And that is
foul.
on the wall, but in foul
I was hoping
territory.
Bellinger just hit his
Foul ball.
33rd.
Into the windup. Here
No
comes
one
the
to
0-1.
Bellinger, 5-1 Dodgers.
And it's
This one's
belted
hitting to the
high and
gap.
deep into right
That's gonna be
center.
an easy double
And
for
that'll
Cody
get down
Bellinger.
out there near the wall.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
And
double
he is
for
into
Bellinger.
second base with a leadoff double.
And now they'll
Baseball's
bring in
game
Justin
streaks
Turner,
and runs,
who
and
has
he
hit a
is on
2-run
one
home
right
run in
now.
his last
question,
debut. He
he
started
swings
the
that
scoring in the bottom of the
And
fourth.
when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely
First
the
one
case in
from
this game. That's
Hoffman
his
to
second
Turner
base
will
knock.
be
This
strike
one
one with
for
the
extra
curve. Great
base.
pitch right
Now
there.
2 hits so far for him in this one.
Hoffman getting his
Justin
second
Turner
night
is
of
in for
work
the third
against
time
these
now as
Dodgers.
He takes a called strike. It's
0-1 count.
Now the 0-1. Short,
And that's
hit
going to be
hard.
a base,
Story
well, not a
throws it
base
in.
hit. Oh, get back.
The tag gets
Oh,
wide.
my
He'll put
goodness.
this in
Why
his
did I?
pocket and be
Whoops.
content with just
I
the
will.
one out.
They don't get the force out over there at second. Well, not the force. I just tried to tag up.
He's in 1 for 2 with that home
But
run he
still, it
hit.
doesn't work as here comes Austin Barnes. He's 1 for 2. A fly out and a home run as this one's going to go into center field. Oh, that's not dropping. Uh-oh. Get back, Turner.
Desmond is there to put it away for route number
Not
2.
a double play, thank
But
God.
he's safe
Okay.
at first as he gets back in time.
Now they'll bring in Corey
Here's
Seager,
Corey
who's 1 for
Seager.
2 with a
He's working on a 1
RBI
for 2
double.
game so far.
Hoffman to Seager for the first
First
one.
delivery to him on the way.
This
Stung
is into the gap.
in right center for what
Justin
should be
Turner's on his
extra
way
bases.
home. If
And
Bellinger
this'll
would have
pick
been
off
on,
the
we
base
would
of
have
the
scored
wall.
2 runs right here. But
Blows
Turner,
through the stop sign,
yeah,
headed
he's
for
trucking.
home.
And
He
now
will
he's safe at
score.
home.
And
6-1
it's now a
Dodgers.
6-1 ball
All the way
game.
from first.
And he will make it back
And
to
now
second
they'll
and
bring
be
in
upset
Max
with
Muncy.
holding on there.
Hoffman giving up a run, just
Digging
like
in
Freeland
now,
did.
Max Muncy.
Freeland gave up a lot more than Hoffman so far. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. One was an RBI single. And now another RBI single. 3 for 3 night with 2 RBIs. For Max Muncy as it's 7-1.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the
And now
batter's
that will
approach.
bring in
Not trying to
Brandon
do too
Crawford,
much,
who's
just
0 for
taking
2,
it right back
yet
up
to
the
get a
chute
base
and
hit.
staying within himself and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
First one
That's a
to
good
Crawford.
piece of hitting. That's a great
Base hit up the middle, and now they'll bring in the pitcher spot, which will be a pitch hitter. Yes, that sounds crazy. Yes, I'm winning 7-1, but like Kershaw's getting pulled out. Like, might as well make somebody come out and pitch hit. And let's go with Paulo Orlando.
That's exactly what happened.
Paulo Orlando
30,
start to loosen
average
up in the on-deck
304, 2
circles.
home
He'll
runs
bat
so
with
far
2
in the
on
majors
and 2
and
out.
3 RBIs. One stolen base on this season. And 304, this dude has a lot of pop though. First one to
Line toward right
Orlando,
center.
that's gonna be caught
Desmond
from
will make
me
the
and
catch,
Desmond
and
as
that
that was a
ends the
hanging
inning.
curve, and that end the inning as here comes JT Shagwall
JT
versus
Shagwall takes over to start the
for his
6th inning on the
first
mound.
appearance this season. I'm excited to see what he can do
Stepping up
as
now,
that gets
Garrett
Hampson to
Henson.
hit from the
He'll
left
open
side,
up
and the
in
first
the
one from
Colorado
JT
sixth.
Shagwall
This one
will be
doesn't
hit
look
into
good
center
so
field
far.
for the
Down
first
by a
out.
boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something
So
going.
1
The
out for
last thing you wanna
Shagwall.
do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And now they'll bring in Charlie
Charlie
Blackman. First one
now.
to
0 for
Blackman
2
from
for him to this
JT.
point.
Will be strike
Sinker
one.
to open
Dang,
the
that
AB
sinker
in
has a
there for
lot of
strike one.
movement.
You know, you look at
0-1
this hitter, he
to
doesn't
Charlie
care about
Black.
being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him.
Hit
He's
to
got the
Crawford, and
utmost
Crawford,
confidence in his ability to
easy
work
play.
back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
And now they'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First one to him, 0 for
He's 0
2.
for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Taking that curve
In
for
there,
a
no
strike, and
balls and a
JT
strike.
Shagwall
Hey, you
is
can tell
having
by the look on that
so
manager's
far
face,
a
he's
really
obviously
good
frustrated
outing.
right now. but it's
surprised he doesn't have a slider, as this is going to be a fly ball over the right field for Andrew Toles. So one inning for Shaq Wall, and that will probably end his night off of 5 pitches.
Coming to the plate now.
And I want to warm up.
He's 2 for 3 and
we call up a lefty. Caleb Ferguson warming in the bullpen. He has had an appearance this season, obviously, because he does have that save. Yet to give up any runs in the majors. And this is a double for Andrew Toles. Heck, maybe a triple Andrew Toles, man. He's been sleeping in AAA all year. And that's another double. 3 for 4 night. 3rd double on the year. And here comes Chris Taylor, who's 0 for 3.
And pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up
First
pretty
one to
nicely
Hoffman.
for a good inning after that leadoff.
Taylor.
Here's a swing and a long
hit in the center field. Ian Desmond on the way back, and Ian Desmond has enough room. Andrew Toles will tag, and he will easily be safe at 3rd. That will bring in Cody Bellinger, who's 2 for 3 with a double and a single.
So striding in, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double.
Looking for that 33 home run of the year, and now he's going to get an RBI single. Or maybe a triple and Cody Bellinger on his way to 3rd. An RBI triple for Cody Bellinger. 8-1 Dodgers. 3rd RBI triple this year and 3rd triple actually in the season. And now they'll bring in Justin Turner as it's 8-1 in the bottom of the 6th. First one to Turner will be hit over the gap to David Dahl, and that's going to be an RBI single. What makes it 9-1 Dodgers.
It's a 9-1 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a
and now they'll bring in Austin Barnes. If you're Buddy Black, if you're Bud Black, why aren't you pulling Jeff Hoffman, man? First one to Hoffman to Barnes will be hit back to back like base hits right away.
Exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And now they'll bring in Max Muncy.
Right now. There's a fight at the back. Everybody
Corey Seager, excuse me, 2 for 3.
They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
First one to Corey Seager.
In now, Corey Seager.
Going to be hit, and this might be gone. It's gone. Corey Seager makes it a 12-1 game here in LA. 9th home run on the year. Austin Barnes and Corey Seager have tied, and Jeff Hoffman's still out there on the mound. Unbelievable. Here comes Max Muncy, who's 3 for 3, and now he's 3 for 4, maybe with the home run. Yes, 4 for 4 night for Max Muncy, and 3 RBIs.
And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan,
and they still are yet to pull Jeff Hoffman. Here comes Crawford, 1 for 3. 13-1. And this one is hitting the gap. And another, I thought that baby was gone, and this is going to be a double for Brandon Crawford.
And he is in at second base with a
13-1.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows.
Crawford needed a game like this so far. Here comes JT Shaq Wall. He will get a base hit opportunity. I mean, a hitting opportunity just because of the score.
Into the box now.
First on to JT Shaq Wall will be a base hit. You got to be serious. Oh, no, it ain't.
Blackman back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And no
13-1 in the bottom of the 6th, and now that'll bring in Andrew Toles.
Now for the Dodgers in the 6th.
3 for 4 night.
Next will be the speedy Andrew Toles.
First one to Andrew Toles will be another base hit over to Blackman, and I'm gonna hold everyone just to show a little bit of love to the Rockies. That will bring in Chris Taylor, who is 0 for 4. He is not having a good night. 0 for 4, and the first one to Chris Taylor will be popped up. You got to tell me, everyone has got a hit besides Chris Taylor, who's now 0 for 5. That sucks. And now they'll bring in JT Shaq Wall. I really want to get Caleb Ferguson a couple innings of work, and he'll come out. He only worked 1 inning in his games here. So first one to Trevor Story for strike 1 from Caleb Ferguson. He's had a little love here in the majors. this season. You know, 1 inning of work, and I think that was all the way back in Milwaukee earlier this season when we were playing Christian Yelich and the Brewers. 1-2 to Trevor Story. 1-2. Here we go. And a strikeout. First K of the game for the Dodgers.
First is in time, 1 down.
And now they'll bring in David Dahl, who has 2 singles. He had his 2 singles off of Clayton Kershaw. And he's found the first one off from Ferguson.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
1 to David Dahl, and now 1-1.
1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Caleb Ferguson kind of takes his time out on the mound, which is okay. 1-1 to David Dahl, and now 2-1
to David Dahl.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
Murphy on deck. 3-1 count to David Dahl. Hit to Brandon Crawford. Crawford, what a play.
And the off-balance throw gets it. Nice play for
and now they'll bring in Daniel Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ferguson with the first pitch, strike 1 with the change.
It's in for a called strike 1.
Not a
good outing so far for Caleb Ferguson.
Not a real good idea.
Pitch count ain't that high.
For a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just
11 pitches for Ferguson in his 7th inning.
First baseman.
Probably won't get another inning of work.
This should end the
hit
inning
over
as
to
it's
Seager,
sent out
to Crawford, excuse me, and he'll throw out Daniel Murphy.
And with that, they'll end
so good job from Caleb Ferguson. And now they'll bring in Sam Howard for the Rockies after getting rid of
Cody Bellinger, and he'll complete
the one and only
if he can blast one over the wall here.
The one and only
ready
who are we warming up? Oh, Jordan Hicks. This one is hit to right field. This ain't a home run. But man, I was hoping we'd have a frickin' cycle with Bellinger. But that's alright. Fourth hit of the night, we'll take it. And now they'll bring in Justin Turner, who's 2 for 3 with an RBI single and a 2-run home run. First one to Justin Turner. Hit up the middle, and Ian Desmond easy play, and Bellinger tagging up. And this ball gets away from Nolan, and I'm running home, man. Nolan has to turn around the throw. Not on time, 14-1. I feel like I just stole home right there. And now it's 14-1. 2 for 4 is Austin Barnes tonight. Sam Howard with the delivery, and this is going to be hit to Ian Desmond.
2 down.
And now they'll bring in Corey Seager, who's 3 for 4 with his 9th home run on the season tonight. First one from Howard. The Seager will be a base hit up the middle.
Because he's certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the
bring in Max Muncy.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf.
4 for 4 night. 3 singles and a solo home run.
It's either got a hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap.
Another base hit, maybe not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is.
Which is okay. And now they'll bring in Ian Desmond, and here comes Jordan Hicks. Worked in the AAA for a while, and now he's back with the regular team as that's strike 1.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
0-1 count, Ian Desmond.
Now 0-2. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
0-2 to Ian Desmond, and that's going to be ball 1. 43,745 people here in attendance for this game, and now this ball's getting hit to center field for the first out.
Makes the play 1 away.
And now we're going to do little substitutions. I know I'm a little late here, but we're going to pull Bellinger out and get him off his feet and bring in Hernandez. We're going to get Austin Barnes off behind home plate and bring in
Number 14.
Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Even though Wilson Contreras was catching
yesterday.
And then,
the
Number 40.
And then who else should we get off their feet? We're going to get JT off his feet and bring in Matt Carpenter.
Will also enter as he takes over
his
at
number
third
changed.
base.
Now it's 7.
7. Matt.
Did you guys just see that, or was that just me? And then that'll be it.
First
Who's
delivery
number
to
9?
him on the way.
Ball
And
1.
a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
To Chris Iannetta.
That's wide, 2-0.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball
And this
yet,
one,
but now
is
he
gonna
gets
be
the count
crushed
at
foul.
2 balls and no strikes.
I wonder who
He
has
has
number
to be
9 then
looking
if
for a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1
Matt
pitch.
Carpenter ain't wearing
He's
it
in
all of
there
a
for
sudden.
the second
2-2 to
strike.
Chris Iannetta. 2-2 pitch.
And
that one's
it's
fouled off.
away.
Jordan
Bases are
Hicks
empty,
trying
1
to
man.
have a 1-2-3 inning here. And this
Lifted
one's
down
going to
the
be
line and
popped
left.
up. Hernandez gets a play right away when he comes in, and now
And no one
not
will
even
track it
giving it
down.
an attempt. 2-2.
Got him
Strike them out
swinging.
on the slider.
Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Raimel Tapia
And
will
now
get the
bring
call
in
here as
Tapia.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting 199 for the Rockies.
This
And now
is
he's
hit the
hitting
other
this
way
one
out
to left
toward
field for Kike
Moving under it,
Hernandez.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
An easy play out there and left for Hernandez.
3
And
down for Colorado.
I'll bring in
And as
Mike
you
Dunn.
can see, they are way behind.
We're going to warm up
Dunn
Yimi
comes
Garcia
on
in the
pitch now,
bullpen.
hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready
First
with the
one
first
to
pitch. Here
Crawford.
it comes. Lifted into
Get into
center
center field and an
Has
easy
a
fly
play.
ball
He's got it 1 away.
for Ian Desmond. I'll bring Jordan
Stepping
Hicks in,
up
and
to the plate,
we're
Jordan
just trying to lay
Hicks.
down a bunt
He's
here.
getting
Nothing
his first
too
plate
big. Just
appearance here in the eighth
lay down a
after
bunt, bud.
entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
laying down the
Shows
bunt,
bunt as he
and
gets this one down.
Mike Dunn going to make the play on that one.
Throw to first
For the
will
second
get him
out.
as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
And now that'll bring in Andrew Tolles, who's
Next up
4
for
for
Los
5,
Angeles,
just like how
Andrew
Max
Tolles.
Muncy
He's
is.
looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Here's the first
One to
pitch to him.
Tolles. Will be a base hit.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Oh, we're
Throwing
going
to
to second. Andrew Tolles,
Not in time.
a double.
He's in there with a double.
He is too
They
quick,
have
man.
not been
4th
able to
double
get
on
him
the
out.
year.
This
Now
is
they'll
a
bring in the
great
0 for
hit
5
ball
Chris
game
Taylor.
right here, and those don't come along every day. He's ready.
Trying
Here's
not
the
to
first
go for
offering.
6 is Chris Taylor, and he
High in the
will.
air out toward
Darn it.
shallow right.
That's a very frustrating game, but Taylor came into this
And
super
nothing will
tired.
come of the 2-out double
Should have
as the
rested him.
inning is over.
But it's okay.
In
And now
for
they'll bring in
Colorado,
Yimi
Garrett
Garcia.
Hampson, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds
one
of trying to come
to
back
Garrett
in
Hampson.
this one.
Strike
not a lot of
one.
hope in
Well,
him at this point.
popped
These
up
guys
into
know
right.
those
And
backs
Andrew
over
Tolles,
here. At
routine
least
play
your
for
own
the
stats,
first out.
Can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Tolles is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
And now that'll bring in
Stepping
Charlie
in,
Blackman.
Charlie
First pitch
He
to
got on
Blackman,
strike
strike
one,
one
it was
with
a
the
ground
91
out
mile
victim
per hour
last time.
fastball.
No balls and a strike to count.
0-1 to Blackman, and now
Drilled
1-1.
down the
I mean
line,
0-2.
But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
0-2
0-2,
count
here
to
it
Blackman,
is.
and
High in the air and drifting out to
popped
shallow
up.
center.
Seager on the move to record the second out of the
Seager
night.
takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for Colorado.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout.
And now they'll bring in Arenado. My favorite thing about Yimi Garcia in the past games is his slider. I really love it. 0-1 to Nolan, and now 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third
0-2
breaking ball.
pitch.
That hitter
And
looked
the
like he timed
change
that
will
one up
strike
pretty
out
well
Nolan
and just
Arenado.
missed it, fouling it away.
Contreras missing the tag, and then we'll run back at him. Gets the tag. So we beat the Rockies.
Another game,
Um,
another night to
A
celebrate
lot of
another
hits,
victory.
man, for us.
Just
I
excited
feel like
we've been able to be here to witness
23
this
hits,
amazing
man.
streak. There's
14
nothing
runs.
in the
Clayton
world
Kershaw,
that
5
good
innings.
baseball, and that's just
Seager
what they're
play of the
giving us.
game. There could have been a lot of people who would play the game.
Los Angeles Dodgers
But
win their 118th
Kershaw gets the win,
decision of the year, best in the
and
division.
I'm ready for the
Clayton
sweep
Kershaw
tomorrow against these
records his
Rockies.
18th win of the
And
year.
yeah, so
Kyle
like, comment,
Freeland
subscribe,
couldn't
guys,
escape
and
the fourth
see
inning
you guys
as
next
he
time.
slapped with the loss. So that